All right, everybody, here we are, Frank, Godzilla Island for the Mazer Squad, back for the final review of Godzilla War for Humanity Issue 5. This has been a incredible run. I loved this series. The art is so good. It's different. I saw people early on complaining about it. I think it's awesome. Great art. Jake Smith killed it. I loved his covers. Andrew MacLean nailed the story. And he did some covers as well, but I stuck with the Jake Smith covers because they all look good and they all look like movie posters. And I just want to keep the collection in that line. And totally incredible job. Valentina Pinto with the colors as well. She crushed it. Just a great crew on this. We had Russ Wooden with the letters, David Mariotti for editor, Jake Williams as the associate editor, and Nathan Whittick with the designs. Color flats by Rick Mack as well. Just an incredibly well done job. Like I said, I absolutely loved this series. We had our original villain Zoospora here throughout the whole series. Just has not been a series like this for Godzilla that I have been like yes about since Rulers of Earth. I have enjoyed all the Godzilla comics that have come out since, but this is the one. I mean, this is up there, top tier for me. Like I said, I am praying that we get a follow-up to this series. It was so good. I want to see this team back again. But yeah, let's get into the plot and story of this incredible story. Last we left off, Sam had stolen the Mogira Sky to help Godzilla and Junior fight Zoospora, Gorosaurus, Manda, Anguirus, and Rodan, and now Mothra under Zoospora's control. It was not looking good for the Earth. If Godzilla gets taken over, the planet is pretty much done. Yuko is there, hysterical, back at the base, saying, "What are we gonna do?" She holds Phazon at gunpoint and it's like, "Listen, we need that Mogira to go out." And he's like, "Listen, the reactor's cracked on that thing. It's gonna blow up." And that's when the commander's like, "Hey, if we don't go out there and Godzilla gets taken over, we're all dead anyway. So why not? Let's just take the risk. We're dead either way. So let her go save her, try to save her daughter." So she deploys. It is not looking good for Godzilla. I mean, it's at this point a 1v4-5. He's fighting everyone. Junior's just kind of sitting there watching Godzilla take a beating. I mean, he can only do so much. That's when the crew gets on site with Mogira. And one thing I want to point out about Mogira in this that I kind of only just noticed in this issue is very close to the Trendmaster's colors. It's got the bright blue, a darker blue with dark black colors. Like the original one was like silver with blue accents. Like this looks very Trendmastersy, which is another great choice that I think was made for this comic. So it's just the Mogira crew now at this point, and Godzilla facing off against Rodan, Mothra, and Gorosaurus, Manda, Zoospora, and there's only so much they could do. And Yuko comes with a plan. She gets in Sky Mogira, and back in issue 2 or 3, I believe, they had gone to Mongolia to visit a cave with a membrane-like thing that spoke to monsters. It was a big green face, and that's when the Shobijin showed up and said, "Don't believe that thing." So she suspects, hey, maybe Zoospora's got a brain elsewhere, and we're kind of thinking maybe that brain in the cave wasn't really being helpful. So the crew's here, not doing good. They're taking a hit from Anguirus, and they're nearing meltdown. Yuko has a heart-to-heart with Sam, saying, hey, listen, I've become my mother, but it's not too late for me to fix the mistakes that she made as a mother to me, and I'm going to be better for you, and you deserve better. And they kind of have a heart-to-heart mother-daughter thing there. Really nice. And Mogira's just decked out with the chainsaw, this giant Gatling gun, just OP in this comic, which I love. And yeah, it's once again still not looking good for Godzilla. I mean, he's outnumbered. That's when she shows up to the cave, the brain thing's sleeping, and that's when he's like, basically, yeah, like, humanity's doomed. You guys are a blight on the planet. I've been here for millions of years, and yeah, I decided I'm gonna strike out and kill you guys, and I'm gonna save the planet for myself. You guys don't deserve it. You're polluting, you're overpopulating, doing this and that, ruining our seas. And so Mogira's about to melt down, and that's when Godzilla uses Mogira's exposed reactor and absorbs that energy and just absolutely blasts Zoospora, while Sam comes into the cave to save her mom and shoots the brain there straight through the face, killing it into this blue, brownish, black goo, and Zoospora explodes from that. And luckily, Mogira does not melt down because Godzilla absorbed the reactor's radiation. All the kaiju snap out of their hypnosis from Zoospora. Gorosaurus gives a nice goodbye. Godzilla shoots him in the butt on the way out, saying, get the hell out of here. And the team has won. And it's a great victory. Yuko returns to Tokyo and apologizes for kidnapping Junior to drag Godzilla into the fight. And we see Zoospora's explosion has caused these mushrooms to start growing all over the city. Maybe it's bringing new life. Maybe it'll bring new monsters for a future series. Who knows? Godzilla kind of sneezes out those Zoospora guts, and she's like, yeah, I deserve that. And that is the end. And Junior's got a crab in his hand, and now you see the city just covered in mushrooms. Absolutely loved this. I am extremely sad to see it, but I'm really hoping we get an announcement that they are going to return for a second series. Just incredible. Great human characters, great human story, tons of kaiju action, fantastic art. The catalog of kaiju they included, like I said, we went with Mogira. We had Anguirus, Gorosaurus, Manda. They don't often get spotlight. And yeah, they killed it with this. And I cannot wait. This crew was great. The Jaguar-inspired pilot suits from Mogira. Awesome Easter egg. Lots of Easter eggs throughout this series. And once again, great job to the crew. Andrew MacLean writing, Jake Smith with the lead art, and everybody else, Valentina Pinto with the colors. Thank you again. Really hope you guys enjoyed this review and this series as well. And stick with us. We have lots of other comic reviews coming. Godzilla vs. Power Rangers 2, Skate or Die is coming out, and we'll be tackling Here There Be Dragons in the summer again as well. So lots of fun stuff coming to the channel. Thank you again. Have a good one.